product universe here. Senator Kennedy rips a professor to smithereens over a clear bias.
I don't think there's any basis under Article 3, under Supreme Court precedent, under the English common law for nationwide injunctions. I think politicians have helped judges, and many judges are politicians, to just make it up. And many of them are like Professor Shaw here. If they like the president, they're against nationwide injunctions. If they don't like the president, they're for him. Professor, let me ask you this while I have you. On April 22nd, 2024, you said there are some members of the Supreme Court that are evil. Which justices were you talking about?
I'll take it your word, Senator. I don't recall using that word, but...
All right, here's what you said. You were talking about the majority opinion in Muldrow v. City of St. Louis. You said, quote, Justice Kagan, will she be able to control the opinion's future distortion by her evil colleagues? Probably not, end quote. Who were you talking about?
Sir, I'm very skeptical. If there's a transcription, it was probably a transcription error. I do not think I said...
No, you said it. Why don't you own up to it? Which you call some of the members of the Supreme Court evil. Now, which ones do you think are evil?
I would have to refresh my recollection. I've been very critical of some members of the Supreme Court.
You're embarrassed that you made that statement, aren't you?
I'm
You're an officer
Senator, it doesn't
of the court.
Sound like something that
you know
I
what
would
I'm
say.
Embarrassed at? That you're teaching our kids.
I don't refer to Supreme Court justices as evil in the classroom,
on
sir.
Your podcast, April 22nd, 2024.
Okay, well,
big as Dallas. And you're an officer of the court, and you're here advising us to be respectful to federal judges, and you say they're evil members of the United States Supreme Court? Gag me with a spoon. You're part of what's the problem in all of this.
Thank you, Senator Kennedy. Senator Durbin.
That was one of the greatest lines delivered maybe ever in a congressional hearing. Even the biased professor would not be able to deny that Senator Kennedy totally got her. Senator Kennedy unmasked that professor just like at the end of a Scooby-Doo movie or TV show, when the villain would be found out and the mystery would be solved. Senator Kennedy unmasked that professor as being a biased political hack, as he exposed her past statements where she called members of the U.S. Supreme Court evil, statements which she tried to make excuses about, statements that you could tell she was clearly embarrassed about, a subject she tried to deflect off of herself, but she couldn't shake Senator Kennedy. Senator Kennedy caught her dead in a lie as big as Dallas that she would not admit to. She kept objecting, even though everyone could see that she was clearly caught in a lie. So that is why Senator Kennedy had to put the final cherry on top, to put the final nail in the coffin, to fully expose her of political bias, as he blurted, "Gag me with a spoon," and awesomely stared her down for seconds that seemed like years for that biased professor, a line so awesome that she melted away after hearing it. She could not believe that Senator Kennedy exposed her like that for being a biased political hack professor. Senator Kennedy is a total boss, and he exposed her like Scooby-Doo. That sure was awesome to see, but that's just my 2 cents, and you're entitled to your 2 cents. If you want, share your opinion in the comments below, as all viewpoints are welcome. If you enjoyed this informational and educational video, then give the video a like and turn on my channel notifications so that you'll be notified the next time I release a new video. Thanks for watching, God bless you, and God bless America. Click on the videos on the screen to continue watching my content.